Yeah, remote, so you can sit inside, watch TV, watch football, whatever. The temperature of the meat on top, temperature of the smoker on the bottom. Alright, let's see what we're working with. Been going 5 hours so far, so let's see. Nice. Got a nice bark on it, nice crust. That's what we're looking for. At this point in the cook, I'm going to wrap it in foil. I don't always do it, but it helps speed up the process, and unfortunately I don't have all day today. If I had more time, I wouldn't wrap it so soon. I'm going to wrap it up, put a little bit of apple juice in there, and that's going to help speed up the process and almost like braise the meat. I like to use an aluminum pan. I'm going to put some apple juice in there, and then it's going to collect its own juices as it's cooking, and I'm going to use that at the end. I'll tell you how later. So, just put in a little bit of apple juice, real tiny bit, just a little braise, and we'll cover it with aluminum foil. Heavy duty, the thick stuff. A lot of people that don't believe in wrapping it, but definitely helps speed up the cook. Definitely helps get the meat more tender. All right, now we're gonna let it sit, and looking for an internal temperature of about 205. 200 to 205 is when I'm gonna pull it approximately. We're gonna feel it out, see how the meat feels, and like they say in barbecue, when it's done, it's done. Okay, so this went a little longer than normal. Actually, I had to leave the house, so I had to leave it cooking. Temperature was 216. I usually pull it at 205. The pork shoulder is a little more forgiving than most other meats, so we might be fine. We're going to find out. Been letting it rest a little bit. I brought it inside, and now we're going to see the payoff. So it still has a nice crust on it, nice bark. So here's how you can tell if a pork shoulder is done right off the bat. The bone, if it pulls out easy, you nailed it. Let's see. Yeah, it pulls right out. It's a little hot, but it pulls right out the bone. Perfect. Came out like butter. So you want to make pulled pork, you just gotta pull it apart. Usually take 2 forks. They make other things called bear claws you can get. Oops, spilled a little. The juices. But yeah, you can see how easy that pulls apart. Looks really moist. I mean, it just like butter comes apart. Almost no effort you have to put in to pull that apart. And like I said, I left the juices in. That was the apple juice, I'm sorry, and the juice from the shoulder itself. So that'll help keep it moist, because after you pull it, it can get dry. So I let it stay in the juices, and that keeps it moist, gives it a little flavor. So I'm gonna have to taste test this sucker. Perfect. Perfect. Very moist. So there you go. You can overcook it a little bit. You can go a little higher temperature. You don't want to do that really with brisket. You don't want to do that with ribs either. But with a pork shoulder, it's a little more forgiving. You have a little more leeway.